Okay, so here's a quick tutorial on what we're going to do on the iPad. The two things that you need to have on your PC or iPad is this program called Dropbox, which basically is a cloud app. So every time we push stuff into Dropbox, you have access to it, and it'll automatically stay updated, and everything should work great. The one thing that if I look at Dropbox, here's kind of a presentation that's out there, and in essence there's a bunch of stuff. So here's presentations, and there's videos and clinical data. The problem with Dropbox in and of itself is no matter what you have out there, none of it comes across onto the actual iPad itself. So if you don't have Wi-Fi, you're not going to be able to open these files up because they're actually residing in a cloud app and they're not resident here. You can click on each one and bring them over and hit this favorite buttons, and that's fine. But I think we found a better tool for that. Basically, there's another product called GoodReader, and GoodReader is in the App Store. I think GoodReader for iPad is $2.90, so it's really affordable. But if you click this, what it will do is it will let you sync with a Dropbox folder. It'll bring everything over, and then we can work within here. So basically what we want to do is we want to come down here and hit connect to servers. You should see a screen that looks something like this. Menus on the right, file stuff on the left. But if you hit this connect to servers, it's asking you where do you want to get whatever it is that you want to get. So we're going to hit add, and you'll see here there's a Dropbox selection. So we'll hit Dropbox, and then in Dropbox we're going to want to pick the put our email address and our password in for Dropbox. So this is our Dropbox login. And we'll only have to do this once. This is just getting set up. Once we get this done, everything should flow pretty seamlessly after that. And then we'll hit the add button. And now we've added that. So when we tap this, you'll see over here that it's accessing the server. It brings all that stuff over. Now, it's still in the cloud app, so we're just going to hit the Evo files, and we're going to say sync. And it's going to tell you that it's automatically downloaded and tagged for synchronization. Just hit proceed, and it is now syncing. And so now that we've done that, if we close this, and all we really need to do is open up this web download, you'll see here that this is syncing, and when that is done, all of the stuff will be here ready to go. Okay, so now all of our files have been synced. If we click here, what we're going to see is a bunch of folders and an index. If you click on the index, it's going to show you this index. When you click on each one of these, it will take you to that. If you want to go to something in another way, you can click on the presentations, and you can pick a presentation, and when you open that, it's going to open up. And actually, you can just flip through these. If you want to zoom in, you can zoom in, zoom back out, and it should be a pretty good tool. If you come back here, there are videos that are in here, so you can take a look at any of these videos, and just they'll play with sound, and that should be good. Now, the next time, ultimately, let's say we change something 2 weeks from now, we send out a message that says, hey, we got new stuff out there, everybody should sync. You open up GoodReader, you'll come over here to web downloads, you will click this sync button, and it will sync, and you'll get everything again. So if you're standing somewhere and you don't have a Wi-Fi connection, all this stuff will be accessible to you. It'll be local resident here on your iPad, and you should have it all to work with. If you have any questions, give me a holler. Thanks a bunch. Appreciate it, and talk to you soon.